just wanna see you run, I just wanna see you fly. But I know I won't be a part of it. I bite my lips, I bite my tongue, I bury all the songs we sung.
Hey YouTube! I look like a cartoon character today. My video I did right before this was actually yesterday, and I had run out of memory. So I don't even really remember what I was talking about. I think it was like body image issues or whatever. Just find someone who loves you for you. That's all I got. But anyway, so I was going to just vlog a little bit. Today is my son's party. His birthday was actually 2 weeks ago, but I mentioned before there's like a whole bunch of kids that all have their birthday on the same week, and I was like, instead of everyone fighting over which weekend, either before or after, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna wait 2 weeks later and do his party then, and that way I don't have to worry about people who may or may not make it, or it clashing with other birthdays or whatever. So yeah, I got dressed up today. If anyone has any idea on how to dress with colorful tights, I've always just had black tights, and now I have a crazy bright blue pair and a mustard yellow pair, and I don't know how to style them because I'm just not used to colorful tights. So I'm not really sure what to do with that. I'll probably look some styles up or whatever. So what's going on in your lives? What are you guys up to? What's everyone doing? I've been going to tons of weddings, and it seems like everyone's having a baby. Like, as soon as one person gives birth, 3 other girls get pregnant. And it's just weird. Like, and it's not just, I mean, it's like all my family, all my extended family, everyone's having babies and getting married, and it's just crazy. I'm just like, been there, done that. I'm not trying to be snobby about it, but I don't know, it's just like crazy because a lot of my relatives the majority of them are older than me, like second cousins, cousin-in-laws, stuff like that. Most of them are like closer to 30, and I got married when I was 19, so I don't know, I just feel really weird. Maybe that's why they all like feel comfortable talking to me, because I'm like kind of done everything. Now I just need to live my life. But it's kind of true. They say, like, you live your life for your children. It's so true. You live your life for your kids. Oh. I don't know. I don't really know what I want to do. I know I want to make movies. That sounds fun. I'm going to be doing some video stuff. I think I mentioned a lot of these in my previous video. I'm going to try and make more movies, like actual short films, because I really want to do that. The only issue is I'm usually like the director camera person, so I need like actors. And one of my friends actually said that she would really like to be an actor. Like, that's actually like a dream of hers. And I was like, that's amazing, because I need actors to be in movies and stuff for me. And I mean, I like acting a little bit too, but really I just film myself because I have no one else to film other than like my kids. And Nora does not take direction very well. She likes kind of doing her own thing, and I don't want to like make her feel like she can't. So, and Ivan's just way too little, and I think my husband would, but he's just sort of about it. But we did have this idea. We were thinking about like our wedding and how we have a bunch of photos from our wedding. But I'm going to be honest with you guys, I really didn't like my wedding. Not that I was upset that I was marrying Andrew or anything like that, but it just wasn't wasn't really what I wanted. Like, the venue wasn't really what I had in mind. I wanted to get married outside in, like, a wooded area. But I felt like I couldn't do that because I felt like I had to invite everyone, and then, if you invite a lot of people, you kind of have to have an indoor area. So I picked this venue, and it was really ugly on the outside. It looked like a warehouse. In fact, it was right next to a warehouse, and they both looked exactly the same. And on the inside, it wasn't really pretty. It was all plain white, and I didn't have the money to really decorate. I mean, everyone was really helpful, and we did the best we could. I mean, if it wasn't for my mother-in-law, like, I wouldn't have had any decorations at all. And, we all just kind of, like, had homemade food, and it was just, it wasn't like I wanted some, like, gourmet, lavish thing. I just wanted to get married in the woods. I wanted to be like a wood nymph. I wanted it to be like romantic Lord of the Rings or something. Like, I just wanted something natural and really pretty, and it just wasn't that at all. And I think a lot of it was like I felt so much pressure to have this big thing when I didn't even want a huge wedding. I didn't want a huge wedding at all. I didn't want to get married at a courthouse either. I just wanted a little something. Like, honestly, like, if it just would have been me, Andrew, our daughter who was 2 at the time, and like the priest or whatever who married us, that would have been fine. I would have been totally cool with that. Because as soon as you start inviting people, other people get mad that you didn't invite them, and it's just one big giant mess. And it just really bummed me out. Like, it was fun. I mean, I don't know, it just wasn't what I was expecting. I think I was just hoping for something else. But that's the thing. Don't let people pressure you into having some grand wedding if you don't want one. First of all, it's expensive as hell. No one can afford that crap. And if you can, go for it. But if you can't, don't do it just because everyone makes you feel like you have to. That was really bumming me out. And I wasn't comfortable with myself at all. I was very uncomfortable in my body then, and I didn't feel pretty. I felt really ugly. Like, I felt like a fat ham wearing a dress. And it was just, nah. I mean, it was cool because me and Andrew got to wear what we wanted to wear. I mean, I wanted to add green to my outfit, but I didn't know how to do that. I still have my wedding dress, and Andrew still has his wedding gear, obviously, because he wears it all the time. In fact, he's going to wear it for the Lord of the Rings party. It was an Irish Celtic, like, warrior thing. A warrior outfit. It was really cool. It was more expensive than my dress. It was awesome. But we were thinking about, like, retaking our wedding photos because I feel like we look better and we're a better couple now, and, like, this would be a good time to take the pictures. I think I'm pretty much the same weight-wise as I was then, so, but I'm just so much more confident in my body, so I was like, we should retake photos, and then I was like, what if we did, like, a video? So we might make a movie in our wedding gear. That would be kind of cool. Like, I don't know what exactly. We thought maybe of, like, a battle between, like, a bride and a groom, and then, like, at the very end, they're like, oh, hey, let's hug it out. I love you, stuff. I don't know, maybe we'll kiss. I don't know, I don't like kissing and stuff. That's a little too much for me. No, I mean, I like kissing, but I don't like kissing on camera because I feel like really awkward. So I'm like, maybe we'll just like fight, and then we'll be really close, and then we'll leave it like that. Like, I don't know. But I kind of want to make a movie now, like, of me and Andrew, like, in our wedding gear, because I think that'd be really cool. It'd be kind of fun. So that might happen. I think we will do that because we were really getting into it. Because I told Andrew we could fight with swords, and he was like, "Okay, let's do it." So we'll probably do something like that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to talk about. I don't think so. Just son's birthday party today. It's just, I'm excited, but it's like a lot of stuff going on. It's just, very crazy. Oh, I need to clean out the car so we have room for all the presents. That's another thing. I have no room for presents. like any more like big gifts. I just keep telling everyone, I'm like, just get them books, just get them like small cars. Nothing really big, because I mean, this room is just full because they have to share it. It's not that big of a room, and they have to share it with all their crap. And it's just kind of blah. Like, I can pan the room. So this is where I put the video camera on this thing, this little tray. And here's the window and their cute little bench thing that you can put stuff in, which is why it's in here. And then there's like this cute little area where it's got a bunch of Ivan's push things, like his lawnmower and his vacuums and all that stuff and his blocks. And then if you look up here, oh my god, it's full to the brim. That is a blanket that I had tacked onto the wall, and it's just full of stuffed animals. Full. And I have a box thing up there too, and it's just a mess. There's their little piano, little drawers. The drawers are full of costume stuff. Their little TV and all this. God, they have a lot of crap. Yeah, they're masks me and Nora made. Little owl masks. You're jealous. You should be, because they're awesome. Here's a Transformers poster. I don't even remember where we got that. I think we got that at our local fall festival thing. This bag is full of Barbie clothes. This is art Nora had made when she was like 3 or 4. Look at, I just thought they were really cool. These like little special paint stuff that only worked on this paper. So it was like no mess, no fuss. And she made some pretty cool stuff. Made a little booklet out of it. This thing is just full of hair ties and hair bows and stuff for Nora. How many hair bows does this girl need? That's a painting an old friend of mine made. I love Sailor Moon. That's like one of my favorite shows growing up. Actually, it was like my favorite show growing up. My favorite movie was Labyrinth, but my favorite show was Sailor Moon. And she painted that for me, and I thought it was really cool. And then her twin sister painted this for me. It's actually a replica of a picture of my dad chewing on my arm when I was a kid. Because when I was pregnant with my dad, he had passed away like 3 months before my daughter was born, and I was still really sad, so she kind of did that for me, and it was really sweet. A cool Chobits poster. Yep, I'm a dork. That's Nora's handprint when she was little. I think she was like 3. It's on the back, but I don't want to flip it over. Some picture stuff. Her little coat hanger. This basket is full of Barbies. Full. Here's this cool dresser thing. Hey! How's it going? Man, my hair is weird. Yeah. This entire dresser is full of just Ivan's clothes. That's just Ivan's clothes. Full. Everything's full. This is a cool dollhouse that my mom and dad had actually made. They built this, and now Nora uses it for a lot of lipsies. They actually built it for my oldest sister, and then it went to my other sister Greta, and then me. And it's pretty cool, man. It's been in the family for a really long time, and I'm glad that it's getting used. She really likes it. She's got a bunch of stuffs. Check out my daughter's bed. It's a loft bed. I have the ladder in it right now because Ivan likes to climb up there. But how cool is that? Like, that was one of the awesomest buys we ever did. Me and Andrew as a couple were just like, let's get Nora a loft bed. It's full of like her clothes. Nothing like scarves. Scarves and gloves. She's got like all her skirts in here. All her pants and shorts. Leggings. PJ pants. Underwear. You don't need to see her underwear. This little playhouse. It's cute. This material that I got at Walmart. It was like a remnant. I used in here, and then we've put all their swords, foam swords, and we fight to the death. And that's really fun. I know there's a helmet in here. It was my dad's. And I think Andrew was using it, and it was in the car, and then he wanted to get it out of the car, and I'm planning on putting it in the shed. It just was there for now, because Ivan kept trying to put it on, and I was afraid it was going to break his neck. Here's Nora's closet. Just the whole closet's hers. Just full. And look at that. All that stuff up there. It's ridiculous. This is a container full of Lalaloopsies. Like, she has so many. And so the rule is she can only have like 6 out at a time just because there's so many. I like this one. She's a little Native American. Native American Loopsie. I think she's cute. But yeah, here's the kids' room. It's fun. This is like my vlog place. It's actually really clean today. I did have the tent out right under here, and Nora was sleeping in that over the holidays, and she's been sleeping in it. We just now like put it up yesterday so that she could sleep in her bed. But yeah, there's a picture I painted of Chi from Chobits. I like anime stuff. I'm not as into it as much as I used to be when I was in like high school, but I still like it. That's Sailor Moon and Prince Endymion, or, you know, Serena and Darian, whatever you want to call it. I painted that. I'm pretty proud of that. It's kind of cheesy. It's one of the first painting things I ever did. I can't afford to get canvas anymore, so I don't really paint much anymore. But I still like to every once in a while. I just find things to paint around the house. I paint the walls. I paint trees on my walls sometimes when I'm bored. Transformers! Transformers! Look at this. It's just like full. So many stuffed animals! I think there's like a couple baby blankets in there. It's crazy. It's crazy. There's just so much stuff in here. And like, he's having a birthday today. And it's just like, how much more toys? I think there's like 1 or 2 toys from last year's Christmas. Not like this. No, I think I got them all out now. But like, seriously, for the longest time, there was some of like Christmas, I guess technically 2 years ago now, that I just had now gotten open like a month ago, or this past Christmas. So it's just crazy. These kids have so much stuff. And everyone always wants to buy them really awesome stuff, and I'm like, that's great. I love it that you guys want to like do that, and it's fun, but it's like, how many toys do these kids need? Like, seriously. So I'm always trying to like get, you know, like, you guys can, even their clothes, they have so much clothes. I'm like, just get them like 1 or 2 shirts. Don't get them like 5 shirts or something, and just get them like a ball or a car, or he really likes My Little Pony. Get him a My Little Pony toy. Or Nora really likes a Harry Potter Lego. Get her like a Harry Potter Lego toy. I don't know, like, they're pretty easy to please, kids, so they like to color. Coloring books are usually good. So much stuff. I think I'm just trying to vlog so I have something to do because I'm kind of bored. But yeah, I hope this is fun. Again, I'm terrible at signing off. I don't know why. I just can't do it. I'm always like, so catch you later, guys. See you later. Bye. Bye.